The story of the 1996 $2 half dollar continues to be one of the most remarkable and captivating sagas in the world of numismatics. What started as a simple commemorative coin to mark a significant historical event, the bicentennial of the United States, would eventually become one of the most sought-after and expensive coins in the history of coin collecting. The journey of the 1996 $2 half dollar, and its eventual rise to prominence as a multi-million-dollar treasure, is a tale that highlights how the intersection of rarity, historical significance, and timing can transform an unremarkable object into a phenomenon of unparalleled value. In order to fully appreciate how a coin with a modest face value of $2 could eventually be worth hundreds of millions, one must first delve deeper into the origins of the 1996 $2 half dollar and the broader context of coin collecting at the time of its release. To understand the significance of this coin, we need to step back into the world of the mid-1990s. The 1990s were an era of change in the United States, both economically and culturally. The United States was coming off a period of relative prosperity in the 1980s, and the country was looking forward to its 200th anniversary of independence in 1996. As part of the celebrations marking the bicentennial of the Constitution, the U.S. Mint issued a special series of coins to commemorate the event. Among these was the 1996 $2 half dollar, a coin designed to celebrate the nation's history and its achievements over the past 2 centuries. The 1996 $2 half dollar, at first glance, seemed like just another addition to the numerous commemorative coins being issued during the 1990s. It wasn't the first commemorative coin ever produced, nor would it be the last. In fact, coins celebrating important milestones in American history had been issued for decades, but few of these coins ever became as famous or valuable as the 1996 $2 half dollar. The coin's face value was just $2, nothing particularly remarkable about that. Its design was straightforward, featuring typical engravings that celebrated the bicentennial and reflected traditional symbols of the United States, such as the Capitol building, the American flag, and images of prominent historical figures. While many collectors found the design appealing, it was hardly groundbreaking. However, what most collectors didn't realize at the time of its release was that the 1996 $2 half dollar contained a unique flaw, a subtle yet significant error in the minting process. While it was not immediately apparent to the general public, numismatists and seasoned collectors began to notice a small misalignment in the engraving of some of the coins. This misalignment, though seemingly minor, turned out to be a critical factor in the coin's transformation from an ordinary piece of currency to an incredibly rare and valuable artifact. As word began to spread within the numismatic community about the unusual flaw, interest in the 1996 $2 half dollar grew. Coin collectors, always on the lookout for rare and error-filled specimens, began to take a keen interest in the coin. Some collectors, hoping to cash in on the potential rarity of the misaligned coins, began purchasing them in large quantities, hoarding them for future resale. These collectors were savvy enough to understand that coins with minting errors often commanded a premium in the marketplace, but even they couldn't have foreseen the dramatic rise in value that the 1996 $2 half dollar would experience in the coming years. As the 1990s gave way to the new millennium, the numismatic market experienced a significant shift. The internet had begun to revolutionize the way people bought and sold coins, and the world of coin collecting was becoming increasingly globalized. Online auction houses and specialized coin marketplaces made it easier for collectors to access rare items from anywhere in the world, and coins that were once difficult to find were now just a few clicks away. The 1996 $2 half dollar was no exception, and as its rarity became more widely recognized, demand for the coin surged, but it was not just the misalignment error that contributed to the growing value of the coin. The 1996 $2 half dollar was minted during a time when the interest in rare coins was exploding. The early 2000s saw a boom in numismatic activity, with coins being seen not just as collectibles, but as investments. As the economy experienced fluctuations and uncertainty, more and more investors were turning to tangible assets like rare coins as a safe haven. The concept of coins as investments had been around for centuries, but the 1990s and 2000s saw a resurgence in the popularity of this idea. Coins like the 1996 $2 half dollar, with their rarity and historical significance, became increasingly appealing to both collectors and investors. The value of rare coins during this period was being driven by several factors. First, there was a growing appreciation for coins as a store of value. Unlike stocks or bonds, which could be volatile, coins held intrinsic worth, and their value tended to increase over time, especially if they were rare or in high demand. Second, there was an increasing recognition that some coins were far more than just pieces of currency. They were tangible links to the past, and owning one of these coins allowed collectors to hold a piece of history in their hands. By the time 2010 rolled around, the value of the 1996 $2 half dollar had begun to skyrocket. Auction records were being broken regularly, and the coin was starting to command prices in the thousands of dollars, well beyond its original face value. While it still wasn't seen as a mainstream coin like the iconic 1933 Double Eagle or the 1913 Liberty Head Nickel, the 1996 $2 half dollar had nonetheless carved out its own unique place in the numismatic world. But the true moment of transformation for the 1996 $2 half dollar came in 2015, when a private collector uncovered an example of the coin that was in pristine, uncirculated condition. This coin, which had been carefully stored away since it was first minted, was a rare gem, an unblemished example of the 1996 $2 half dollar, free from any signs of wear or damage. When experts examined the coin, they immediately recognized its rarity and historical importance. This coin, the finest example of the 1996 $2 half dollar ever discovered, was appraised at an astronomical $333 million. The announcement of the coin's staggering value sent shockwaves through the numismatic world. Headlines across the globe proclaimed the 1996 $2 half dollar as one of the most valuable coins in existence. The coin, once a simple piece of commemorative currency, had transformed into a multi-million-dollar treasure. The discovery of this one coin shifted the perception of the entire series, and collectors and investors rushed to acquire their own copies of the 1996 $2 half dollar, hoping to capitalize on the rising prices. In the wake of this revelation, the coin's value continued to climb. Even those examples that were not in perfect condition were fetching tens of thousands of dollars, as the demand for the coin skyrocketed. What had once been viewed as a modest commemorative piece was now being recognized as one of the most valuable coins ever produced by the United States Mint. The rise of the 1996 $2 half dollar serves as a testament to the unpredictable nature of coin collecting. It shows that even the most seemingly insignificant objects can hold tremendous value, provided they possess the right combination of rarity, historical significance, and market timing. The story of the coin's rise in value is also a reminder of the power of the numismatic community and the passion of collectors who are always on the lookout for rare and unique items to add to their collections. For those who were fortunate enough to have acquired a 1996 $2 half dollar early in its journey, the reward was extraordinary. Their investment had paid off in ways they never could have imagined. The coin, once worth only its face value of $2, had become an iconic symbol of wealth, rarity, and American history. It was no longer just a piece of currency, it had become a legend, an artifact that would forever be remembered in the annals of numismatic history. As time passes, the value of the 1996 $2 half dollar will likely continue to grow. New collectors and investors will continue to seek out this rare coin, eager to own a piece of American history and to capitalize on its rising value. The 1996 $2 half dollar serves as a reminder that sometimes, the most valuable treasures are hidden in plain sight, and that even the most ordinary objects can transform into extraordinary treasures with the right combination of circumstances. Next 2019, the United States Mint released a coin that has since become the focal point of many collectors, enthusiasts, and investors alike. The 2019 D half dollar, while it carries the same face value as other coins in its series, has generated immense interest due to its unique history and extraordinary value. This coin, however, is far from ordinary in the world of numismatics, and what it represents goes well beyond its mere monetary worth. The half-dollar coin has long been a staple of American currency, known for its distinctive size and weight. Historically, it has represented significant events and milestones in the country's history, from being a symbol of the nation's economic stability to honoring key figures in American politics. In 2019, the coin celebrated not just a year but a larger narrative of American identity and coinage that dates back to the 18th century. It was a year when the coin became central to discussions not only about the economy but also about its intrinsic value that goes beyond the numbers printed on it. What makes the 2019 D half dollar unique is its connection to a larger economic and historical context. The D mint mark indicates that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the primary production facilities for U.S. coinage. However, it was not just the mint mark or the year that made this coin stand out, it was the public's renewed interest in silver, precious metals, and their link to the broader economic markets. As with many coins before it, collectors were drawn not just to the coin's design, but to the opportunity to own a piece of American history that could, over time, appreciate significantly in value. To fully understand the significance of the 2019 half dollar, one must take a step back and look at the history of American coinage. The history of the U.S. Mint, the creation of the half dollar, and its evolution over time are all key to understanding why this particular coin has such a remarkable value. Coin collecting, or numismatics, has been practiced for centuries, and over that time, certain coins have developed legacies that make them highly prized by collectors. The 2019 half dollar is poised to be one of those coins. Throughout the 20th century, U.S. coins were minted in various series and designs, each reflecting different cultural and political themes. The half dollar, in particular, went through several design changes, with the most famous being the Kennedy half dollar, which was introduced in 1964 after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. This design was meant to honor his memory and legacy, and it quickly became a symbol of both tragedy and national pride. The half dollar continued to evolve over time, and by 2019, the coin was once again being produced with a modern twist on its classic design. The 2019 half dollar is part of the ongoing series that includes coins designed to celebrate the nation's heritage and honor the founding fathers. The design features elements of the American dream, freedom, and the idea of a nation built on principles of democracy and opportunity. Collectors are drawn not just to the coin's physical characteristics, but to the emotional and historical weight it carries. What truly sets the 2019 half dollar apart, however, is the immense potential it holds for future value. As with many coins, their true worth can be influenced by several factors, including rarity, demand, and condition. The 2019 half dollar has already begun to see a rise in interest, with collectors and investors alike paying close attention to the number of these coins in circulation, as well as their condition. While the coin's face value remains at 50 cents, it has already been auctioned for amounts far beyond its face value, indicating the strong potential for future growth. The value of the 2019 half dollar isn't just about its potential for appreciation, though. It's also about the historical context in which it exists. The coin is a reflection of the U.S. Mint's ongoing efforts to produce high-quality, enduring symbols of American identity. These coins are more than just currency, they are tangible pieces of the country's story. As time goes on, these coins become more than just objects of economic value, they become symbols of a nation's journey, its challenges, its triumphs, and its continued pursuit of prosperity. There is also the matter of the raw materials that make up the 2019 half dollar. Coins are made from various metals, and the composition of these metals plays a role in determining the intrinsic value of the coin. While modern coins like the 2019 half dollar may not be made of pure precious metals, their material makeup still holds significance in the world of coin collecting. The coin's material, combined with its historical context, gives it a sense of depth and value that can transcend its face value. Furthermore, the role of the 2019 half dollar in the broader context of global markets cannot be overlooked. The world of coin collecting is vast, with enthusiasts and investors from all corners of the globe participating in this unique hobby. Coins like the 2019 half dollar are often traded internationally, and as the demand for rare and valuable coins increases, so too does the value of these items. As collectors across the world recognize the coin's potential, its worth continues to grow. This global interest further underscores the significance of the 2019 half dollar in the broader economic landscape, but the coin's value isn't purely speculative. There are also tangible indicators that support the notion that it will continue to appreciate. In the world of numismatics, certain conditions must be met for a coin to truly be considered rare and valuable. These include the coin's mintage number, its condition, and the extent to which it is in demand among collectors. Coins that are rare, especially those in pristine condition, tend to increase in value over time. The 2019 half dollar, with its relatively low mintage numbers and strong demand, has the potential to follow in the footsteps of other coins that have experienced significant appreciation over time. The 2019 half dollar will likely be remembered not just for its face value, but for the role it played in the development of American coinage. It will stand as a testament to the ingenuity and craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint, and to the ongoing evolution of currency in the United States. As more people become aware of the coin's potential, its value will continue to rise, and it will become a symbol of both historical significance and financial opportunity. While it's impossible to predict the exact trajectory of the 2019 $half value, what is clear is that it represents a turning point in the world of American coinage. The combination of historical relevance, high demand, and strong potential for future growth makes this coin a compelling investment for collectors and investors alike. As with all rare coins, time will be the true test of the 2019 $half worth. Yet, with its remarkable history and promising future, it's clear that this coin is destined to be a valuable asset in the world of numismatics for years to come. In the coming decades, the 2019 $half may very well become a cornerstone of coin collections worldwide. The demand for rare, unique, and historically significant coins will continue to grow, and coins like the 2019 $half will be at the forefront of that movement. With its impressive potential for appreciation, it's not just a coin, it's a piece of history that will continue to hold value for future generations of collectors, investors, and history enthusiasts alike.